Bell rolls is the reporter thrown into the secretive world of the Forex Super Model, where nothing is as it seems. Beware the techno monk, and steer clear of Professor Code and his two assistants. Give the senior trader a wide berth, and don't expect any sense from the risk manager.
Good morning, I'm Professor Code and this is the Forex Super Model daily briefing for Thursday, the 2nd of December now, 2021. Time is coming up to 04:20, 20 past 4 in the morning GMT. Asian session coming to close, European session firing up, our lunchtime, North American session. Right, yesterday, Wednesday the 1st then, we had a positive opposed driver in the yen at plus 178. Front and back door flows mainly coming out the pound at minus 99, out the euro at minus 81, and the dollar was a positive rock at plus 2. Activity plus or minus 180. Excuse me. Intra-week then. This is from Monday the 29th of the 11th open to about 15 minutes ago. We've got a positive opposed driver in the yen again at plus 259. Front and back door flows mainly coming out the pound at minus 233, out the dollar at minus 61, and the euro is the positive rock at plus 35. Activity plus or minus 294. So yesterday, if you look at the batting order, we got on the negative, we got pound dollar, which is slightly different there to yesterday's, and we've got euro pound here, euro yen, sorry. So the extremes are the same. You've got yen strength and pound weakness. Intraday then, this is the Asian session to about 15 minutes ago. We've got a negative opposed driver in the yen at minus 112. Front and back door flows mainly going into the pound at plus 71, into the euro at plus 55, and the dollar is the negative rock at minus 14. Activity plus or minus 126. Right, we'll stop it there and we'll write up the flows. Right, we've written up the flows then. So the euro is strong except against the pound, the CAD and the New Zealand dollar. The yen is weak across the board. The pound is strong across the dollar, across the board. The Swiss is weak except against the dollar and the yen. The CAD is strong except against the New Zealand, the AUD and the pound. And the AUD is strong except against the CAD and the pound. And the NZD is strong except against the pound. And the dollar is weak except against the yen. So basically we've got yen weakness across the board and pound strength. And take your pick in the middle. Right, what's been knocking it about? Well, the AUD trade balance came in neutral to positive early today. Not much data around today, tier 2 data. Excuse me again. Friday, tomorrow, it's we've got euro retail sales, CAD employment change, US service PMIs and NFP, non-farm payrolls. So quite a busy end to the week, and that's where we are. We'll stop it there and do the asset classes. Right, we've written up the asset classes then. So US dollar index is come back 0.23 from the high, so 23% off the modelled high. Gold's 0.45 from the high, so it's just above half marks. Oil's come back a lot, it's 0.24 from the floor, 24% above the modelled floor. Wall Street, S&P Tech, they've all come off. Wall Street 0.33 from the high, S&P 0.23 from the high, and Tech 0.22 from the high. So Wall Street off about a third, and S&P and Tech roughly a quarter to a fifth. US 10-year in the bund, this is the price, remember, 10-year 0.33 from the high, so it's a third off the modelled high in price, so yields above half marks, and the bund is up to the top of the range in price at the resistance, so yields are very soft there, so you've got divergence there again. Copper bouncing around 0.4 from the floor, 40% above the model floor, below half marks, and US steel soft again, 0.29 from the floor. So get rid of that and do the final analysis. And then, as we say today, pretty much got tier 2 data, pretty light, as we gear up for tomorrow's end of the week with the NFP. So we've got dollar, euro, yen, pound, CAD, AUD, NZD, Swiss. So basically the dollar's come off. We've got NFP in the tube. and if you look at the rest of the situation, if you look at the flows, the Asian flows are suggesting risk on. You've got yen weakness. You've got yen weakness, dollar weakness, and euro pound. That's standard. That's standard go button on the market really. Soft yen, soft dollar, and reversal flows back into the pound and the euro. And then you've got commodity currencies are on the up really. CAD, AUD and NZD, that's also risk on. And then you've got Swiss, which is soft, which is also, you've got the full dose of risk on there. It's just whether it will reverse. You've got activity intraday then of plus or minus 126, which is quite significant for just Asian flows. So that's something to bear in mind. So without being at the screens, what can we say then? So the likelihood is you're going to get a continuation in this as we sort of go into today. There's not much to knock it about in terms of data or noise, so there's no reason why this won't continue. So and if it about turns, then obviously you have to watch out for that. But the likelihood is we're going to get equities on the up, a negative yen transmission into there, neutral to soft on the dollar, although that's got potential for perking up because of this taper talk. But nevertheless, it does look like we're going to certainly see yen weakness, equity strength, and the opposing flows going into the euro and the pound. So that's where you want to sort of position yourself short term really, and keep an eye on that. Commodity currencies are bouncing quite nicely as well. Oil's pretty soft, so watch the CAD. Anyway, there you go. That's the best we can do for you this morning. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Goodbye.